All right. Well, hello everybody. Yeah, Xbox Talks. Decided to do a stream. I've been hearing so much good stuff about blueprints. I guess it's pretty hard puzzler. I haven't really looked at any reviews. I didn't want anything spoiled. Some people spoil things, whether they realize it or not, with pictures or screenshots or something. I just I don't know. I didn't want to do that and then going kind of blind on it. So I figured let's just stream it. Let's see how difficult it is. Let's see what this game's all about. And yeah, let's just have some fun today. Xbox Talks is back. We'll be streaming. For those that are here, I will be on WebDave tomorrow. Always such a great guy. I'll be on his show tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, let's get started. Let me switch over here. Perfect. Hopefully you guys can hear of everything. There should be some audio coming through right now. But yeah, let's try this game out now. But yeah, let's try this game out. Hope everybody is well. Everybody having a great weekend so far. Raw Fury just hasn't missed yet. I mean, every game that they've done so far has just been super solid. Call of the Sea was a really good one I liked. I'm just hearing absolutely amazing stuff about this too. I think Paris has also said that he really digs it.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a
It's right there. It's next to the Great Hall.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
All right, I'm intrigued. So if I don't find this, I guess the will lapses and I guess I lose the inheritance. So like I said, I haven't seen a preview, I haven't seen a review, so I'm kind of going into this a little bit blind. I know it's a puzzling game, but I've been hearing nothing but great things about it, and I was like, you know what? Let's just play. Let's just try it out. We'll go through it and see. Is there anything that highlights? It's a little laggy right now. I don't know why. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have found memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing that have been further from my mind when I choose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. So wait, I got to do this. I don't understand. I do not suspect any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. Let me see. I do not suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning. Oh, so it's kind of like a roguelike then, I guess. And not rely on the... There we go. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds are probably home for the last century. And okay. Whoops. All right. Well, let's try this. Hold on. I'm going to make sure. For some reason, this thing's kind of freaking out on me over... Each time you enter in, you will lose one... Oh, this is interesting. When you no longer have any feet, or I guess, yeah, we'll just call them feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor. Must call it a day. So I have 50 to start. So it's kind of like those board games. Like, I don't know if you guys ever played The House on Haunted Hill. Great board game. But yeah, you could only do so many movements within a turn kind of thing. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing Tab. Whoops. Whoa, what did I do? Yeah, and it's kind of set up the same way where you get to create like this whole board game kind of thing. All right. So, well, let's see. Hopefully it kind of, I don't know, you can kind of see it's a little lagging a bit, but I think that's more of EV Mux being an issue. I may have to switch back to OBS. I don't want to, but all right. 2 closet, 2 items. Let's start off with this. We'll do this. 2 items first. Ooh. All right, 1 metal detector. All right, because you should start off with your best foot as long as you can. And I got a gem of something. So I think that's it, right? It's all the 2. Okay. Guest bedrooms 10? Jesus. I mean, that means it must be really good, right? Right? A lavatory. I don't know. This has a puzzle piece, so I don't know what that does. You know, let's go. Go big or go home, right? We got many days here. Let's see. Why would there be a guest room right away in the foyer? But, oh, so this is 10. Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house, and I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. All right, so that looks like that's a hint for one of a puzzle, possibly something involving... Look at that, another diamond. or thing. You do anything? No. I don't know if there's anything that highlights. Maybe that was just it. Maybe that's why, is because it gives you a clue to what to do next. All right, so here we go. Off to the next. I'll do a pantry because it looks like there's another door. If I did the other ones, I wouldn't have been able to continue. Oh, metal detector. Yahtzee. Bridget, please pick up more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I have an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. All right. All right, here we go. So, a banana. Ooh, +3. So I started off with 50, and now I got even more. All right. Let's see. Yeah, see, I don't want to do a storeroom. I guess that's the puzzle. So yeah, let's try puzzle. Let's see what the parlor has. I'm assuming that's what that button means, is that there's a puzzle here that we have to solve. Keys. Car keys. All right. Weird. Getting... Oh. There we go. A wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is to rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving three boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Okay, so of different colors. Okay. Oh, okay, so there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Oh, it's one of these. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. One box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. Okay. All right. So you are in the parlor. That's a true statement. This box is empty. The blue box is true. So one box will always tell the truth. I mean, it has to be this one. You are in the parlor. I am in the parlor. But it may also be the empty one. This box is empty. But if it's false, then that means this one is true. So then it has to be this one. That has to be the false one. Because this isn't. The blue box is true, which it is true because I'm in the parlor. Which means this has to be the false one, which means it has the prize. Ha ha! I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. Oh, whenever you enter this room, you gain +2. I mean, I have 55. I don't really want to burn that. Let me do the West Wing Hall because that'll give me access to 2 more doors. I don't want to lock myself out of being able to go to a different room. Ooh. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask the staff member refrain from drafting them during the period of mourning. Likewise, and then that is it. So let's go find some coins. I'm hearing something here. There you are. All right, so let's go left or right. It was left on my side. Gem requirement. I got an extra door, so let's see what this does. Ooh, majestic. Fixed stars of Stargazer's Companion to Constellations. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effect accompanying appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. 1 gold for the North Star, the twins, the 2 trunks have been added to the entrance. Okay. Slice 3 plus 3 steps, diamond. Rooms with 4 doors. Okay, huh. Two trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Interesting. North Star, 1 gold. Okay, so let's just go up here real quick and see. Is there anything up here? Okay. Is that it? What in confounding? Let me see if there's something else I can do over here, because I don't... Well, nope. All right, got to move that. Gotta figure out how to get it... Oh, maybe this giant wheel that's right here. No, that might help. All right. Back up I go. Of oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring... All right, let me see real quick. Cover expenses, but please bring... All right, let me see real quick. Cover expenses, but please bring... All right, let me see real quick. Cover expenses, but... All right, there we go. I don't know, is this thing kind of acting up? I'm looking at EV Mux. All right, there we go. It seems to be messing up a bit. Hold on. Whoops, I had that sound. I might have to switch over to OBS for the next stream. Oh, look at that. It's the North Star. Okay. Can I move this anywhere? Oh, yes, I can. Nope, I cannot. Unless there's something I'm missing here. What is this? Oh, another blueprint room. Okay. Oh, Once I do it, I can't back out. Oh, that's kind of weak. You know, I haven't gotten a key yet. I'll get another gem. I have another room down the hall that way, so this will be fine. I'll waste it. I'll burn it here. Get a key, because I don't have a key yet. I got a gem right here. And, yeah. So, how do I need to move that thing up? Or does it just automatically do it? Nope. All right, let me try one more thing, and then if it doesn't work, I'll come back to this later. I don't think I really need anything from it as of now, because I don't really have that many gems. Let's try that. Maybe that might give me something. Think a little outside the box, even though I doubt it. Nope, won't even let me interact with it. All right, off to the next room. I don't need food for sale yet. I still got 50. I don't want to end it, so we'll have to do the bedroom, which will give us plus 2 feet. And an apple. Oh, that is the plus 2 feet. I'm not getting... Oh, no. Oh, no. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, I did not think this out through. No, is it going to make me call it a day? Aw, here I thought I was being so clever. Yeah, see, look at, okay, closet, guest room. Damn, I shouldn't have locked myself to leaving just one thing then. All right, well, I guess that's part of it? Damn. I wasted so much right now, too. I even got the car keys. Should be in the garage. You know what? Garages are outside. Let's go check out there real quick. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Nope. That's the grounds. So let me... Nope. I don't think it's going to let me do anything. What is this? Let's just take a look around. Ooh. All right, so that's going to be something for later. Okay, so no interaction there. Let's head over here. Oh, campfire. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu, pressing tab to return to the campsite for the night. Okay, so that's my home base. Let's just explore a little bit more. I got some stuff, but that sucks. It locked me out, man. I don't know what. I don't think we got anything, but you know what? I'm just going to do some random numbers. And it'll be like 1 in a million. Nope. All right, so we know that's up there. So we'll just scout in the meantime, and then I guess I'll have to call it a day unless I can find another place to open or reset a door or something. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, because see, closet, entrance, nothing there. Parlor. Oh, because I put the pantry there. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Yep, I did. I should have done out that way. I didn't know. All right, well, that's the whole point of the game, to learn and make me look stupid, so it was my own design. Let's call it a day. Damn, man. Yeah, rank 3. All right. Steps taken 21. Items found 2. Nope. Save and continue. I'm going to try and go at this for at least an hour, hour and a half, and then I got some real world responsibilities to do. Day 2. Same letter? Just to make sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. We'll start off with the right. This time. There we go. And I'll branch out that way. You know what? Let me just open up these things here too, just to make sure. I did this and it worked really well last time. So I'll do this. This time I know. Ooh, roll. That's very useful. Very, very useful. And we got a key. All right, so right now. So if I did... oh, look at that. And it tells you. Okay. So that is very helpful. Very, very helpful. No, I don't want to... I'll do the den, because then that'll open up a new floor plan. Yeah, see, perfect. Boom, boom, boom. So now I have multiple options. Let's go explore this way first, because, yeah, we'll do this first. I'll build the outside, and then I can work my way in. That way I don't have to worry about crossing myself off on certain things. Ooh, a breaker box. Well, this is the end to the right, so that would be the end. So let's do that. Let's see what the breaker box does. A lot of stuff I have no idea what to do with. Toggling the breaker may result in unexpected loss of floor plan. Uh-oh. Oh, but look at... okay. And that's missing. The garage. So... okay. Let's come back to this once. I don't have any of those rooms yet. So since I don't have them, I don't want to start messing with them. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Uh-oh. Spare room. Perfect. Which means, yeah, that spot's already locked anyways, so it's all right. Nope, can't take the tape. I'm not seeing anything here. All right. Corridor is always left unlocked, so that's what we need. Unlocked doors, just to push through, and then we'll build out this way. I just got to remember... well, there's nothing right there, so anyways, this would be blocked off regardless. The parlor. But can I? Oh, yeah, I can, because there's still that space right there. Or I could do this one, which will help me, but then all of this is, like, blocked off to the right. I'll do the parlor. Okay, so remember this game. Let's see if the conditions have changed. Nope. One true, one false. The other two are always empty. Let's just look around, because last time there was some hidden gold here, but I don't have my thing. All right. This is the white box, so then that's the false. This box is the black box, so that's also a false, which means this the blue box contains the gems. Yep, so that means this is the truth box, which means the blue box has to have the gems. Yahtzee. All right, so if we look at this, this is going to open up to the wall, and I won't be able to do anything. So then if I do this, it's just going to lock me out, which means everything up above this, and I'll have to use the den. But see, none of these... All right, time to redraw. Because, yes, that's what I want, is the courtyard. All right, so there's some dirt there. Okay. Anything here I can interact with? No? I'll hit the right that way, because if it's locked out, it's locked out. There's not a lot I can do. Dang, which means I'm going to lose. So see if I do that, that's it. That's game over. If I do the chapel, the wall's broken, but I do get an extra... But if I do this, I get another star, which will give me 2 chests in the entry room. Does it or no? Is that only... Oh, for each time you've drafted? So, but it resets. I could do the 10. I think I'll get another guest bedroom at some point in time. Let me test this theory and see if it's permanent or if it resets. If it resets, then I'm a dum-dum. But we already know that. So let's see. Oh, in a single day. Shoot. Okay. So let's see then. Yep. So that's set already, ready to go. 2. Okay, so maybe I just got lucky. A pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. Okay. So maybe it is permanent then. If we get another one, we'll have to find out. Okay, so I could do the nook. Whenever I enter this room, I get +2, which I need. I'm hitting 30, 39. I already have a key, so I'm good there. I don't have any gems or anything, so let's do this. We'll get +2. Maybe there might be a coin or something hidden here. Anything? Sorry if the stream's running a little laggy. Like I said, it's EV Mux. Oh, there we go. It's EV Mux, I think. I may drop it. K Asante we were talking about it, and he said he had to drop it because it was very inconsistent, and I can see what it means. Without the higher... Oh, this door's locked. Oh, yeah. Let's use it. No, see, because then that cuts it off, so I want to keep going. I don't have any cash. Okay, so I'm going to lose money. So let me go... Or I don't think I can even open this door, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, I can't see the floor plans while drafting in this room, but I could get 3 gems. But that cuts it off right there. So I just have to remember... Well, I can't do anything to the right anyways because the bedroom's blocked. But I have the left and I have above me. Oh, no. Oh, but I can still see the... That's weird. Unless I'm a dum-dum and I'm not catching what they're putting down. Nope, locked. Oh, now it makes sense. But that's a gem requirement, which I only have 1. So it's going to pull 1 from me. All right. What should I do? 1, 2, or 3? If anybody's watching right now, go ahead and put it in the chat. 1, 2, or 3. If not, I may do any mini. Yeah, you know what? Let's see. Any, mini, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let him go. Any, mini, miny, mo. A bedroom, no! So that blocks all of that, unless I come back here and I do that. Any, mini, miny, mo has let me down. Okay, so it's still the same. Billiard room. Was there a key or a gem or something here last time? I thought, right? Ah. Dang. All right, let's see. All right, so now we got to go all the way back. But see, that's why I branched everything out, because we can go down to the den, and we now have this whole left side to come check out. I'm probably missing so much stuff, but okay. Actually, what were these rooms? Okay, gymnasium, dark room. Oh. There we go. Okay, so gymnasium and dark room. Okay, so I flipped the breaker for the dark room. Oh, maybe that's what would allow me to see if I flipped it first. I forgot. Yeah, see, look at the lights are all on now. I wonder if that would have let me... Oh, I can see the pictures too. Okay, so there's the maid. What else can I see in here? Okay, the broom. She's studying. I feel like these are going to lead up to something more. There's a hint or something in these pictures. Oh, a diamond or a gem. Print notes. HS has requested yet another point of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Oh, so maybe that's the number. So that's, remember, we had the lock on the first day. And then there's a tree right here that has something carved into it. But I can't see what that is. Unless I get... Is there a magnifying glass that I can look and see what that number is? See, look, there's this stuff here. There has to be a magnifying glass. Something that will let me zoom in. So there's a camera. Ooh, what's that? Oh, no. It's just... Okay, so there's some cool hints here. But it looks like I need a magnifying glass. Womp womp. Oh, it's just more of these same pictures. Can I use any of this? I'm sure those who have played this are yelling at me right now because I'm probably missing something. If you guys want a backseat, I don't mind it as much. Just don't give away the full answers. Try and lead versus just outright. Okay, maybe in another room I might find a magnifying glass. Let's head back. I still have, like I said, the den right here, which will allow me to branch up this side. I just got to remember not to... Now I can see what Paris was saying. This is definitely... I like this. But it's very... I'm telling you, if you guys like this game... Ooh, chest. If you guys like this game, House on Haunted Hill... Hold on one second. Let me... yeah, let me pause this real quick. Let me turn off the cam. All right, I'm back. So it's actually, I got it wrong. So it's called The Betrayal of House on Haunted Hill. That's basically what this game is. You have all these floor plans and stuff on the back. Basically, you're trying to catch You're trying to catch a murderer, or there's like you're building this mansion, and you start by collecting things, and then now once if you land in a room or you pull a certain card, you get haunting points. And when you reach the haunting, you have to roll. And if you end up getting a haunting, the game stops and you see what item and thing you have. It's kind of like Clue in that sense, where if you have a certain items and certain character and certain things, the game starts again. And this time it changes the parameters of the game. So this time it's either you versus everybody else, or everybody else trying to work together to kill this one thing. There's like 100 different options. It's one of my favorite games. But yes, oh, it's locked. Okay, so I guess I need keys. But if you guys ever want to play it, like I said, I highly recommend it. Tabletop by Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton, he actually, I believe, played the game, which is how I found out about it years and years ago. He has a very cool show called Tabletop with a bunch of board games, and they go in depth about it to play. And yeah, I would hands down recommend watching it. It's a lot of fun. He does some pretty good stuff. For once, somebody's not saying "shut up, Weasley." Okay, so I got the gem. Giant clock here. That's... Oh, it's actually working too. Okay. I thought maybe it was like frozen and that's like a hint. Okay, fireplace. Nope. So those aren't moving, but they're at the same time, 10 and 2. All right, so 10-10. That's the only one that's actually working. 10-10. Okay. Oh, see, that cuts it off, so I don't get anything there. This will at least open up to the left. Yeah, I have to do that. Spend a diamond. There we go. We'll spend a diamond. I'll open up these rooms. Let's head over here. Whoa. Very ominous. Yep, that's you, buddy. Good job. Oh, look at that. Okay, so blue memos equal true, red memos equal lie, unless... Oh, what does that say? All right, I'm going to get kind of close to the screen here. Oh, it says unless written by hand, it looks like. At least that's what it, right underneath right here, you see? There's a little thing. Unless written by hand. Okay. So that means that red memo we saw, that was typed out, which means it's true. Or no. No, it would still be a lie then. Unless it's written by hand, which means it's true. Okay. Oh, look at that. He even shows me moving. I'm so amused at the easiest of things. Oh, look, there's the spare room. So I wonder if I could see the cameras then. Ooh, there's a vault. Okay. So there's the camera right there. Let's see. No. Yeah, see? That would be the camera right up here somewhere. Okay. Well, that's not cool. All right, so we already know that room is blocked off because I built a closet. So I think next time that's what I'll do. I'll go, instead of the middle, I'll go out and build around, and then that way I can build on the inside. I think that's the best way going forward. Ooh, coffee. Nothing here. Oh, okay. So let's see. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to gain entry. So that's a lie because this is typed. It's not written by hand. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. So this is a true statement. Ooh, 4. There's a little thing. Staff notice. Effective to the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important to that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals in the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to the house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Oh. Can I see it? I see an S. Okay. So it looks like there's on the estate. Two of these terminals can be found at security. Okay, so I guess that's the security terminal right here. Or was. Oh no, here it is. Currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Oh, so just 2 trunks. Oh, as new rooms are added. Okay. Keycard system. Security doors are within the estate can only be unlocked with an electric. The key card is currently. Let's see. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 securities on low. Okay, well, let's leave it on medium for now. I don't know what this does. Offline mode. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting for security doors will be set if power is lost. Unlocked. So that's what we want, because if I go back to that power room and shut everything off, it looks like it might unlock the door rather than me having to get a key card. That makes sense, right? All right, return to security. Log into network. S. That's the only. Actually, let me see. Security. Damn. All right, it was worth a shot. Unless it's all caps. All right, I tried. We tried. All right, let's move on to the estate. But that's a cool room. That opened up so much. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to choose a room then. So it's going to have to be something that connects to the kitchen at least. Maybe. No. Oh, wait. It says there's a room right there, though. Oh, because it's turning to the right. Okay, so I'll have to block off the kitchen. Oh, damn it. But if I do the walk-in closet, it's going to block everything. Damn, I need those 4 items. All right, we'll do the nook. Yoink. Ooh, coupon book. Save 1 on each purchase you make. Oh, nice. And I have the kitchen, so a journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. You know what? We do have a hold on one second. I have a lot of stuff in here. But I do have an awesome little Xbox handy dandy notebook as well as the Indiana Jones. Whoops, with a bunch of stickers. The Indiana Jones special edition that came with the box. I also have a Mr. Boomstick notebook, but I use that for cooking, to draft recipes and my smoker recipes and stuff like that. So that's just filled with a bunch of cooking notes. But you know what? Let's break open this Xbox One. I'm gonna keep that Indiana Jones one. So, all right, a pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps the most fitting, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having besides you on your journey. All right. You know what? I was watching the Infinite podcast yesterday with Holly, Infinite, Risk It, and Holly said the same exact thing. She said, "Yeah, have a journal with you." All right. So that was very great advice. Thank you. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's anything else here. I do have a key. Oh, nice. Okay. No, I don't want any items yet. But I need money. So there we go. I'll do the pantry. Yoink. Ooh, it has a banana. So that's some... Oh, same thing. All right, so there's 5 bananas somewhere around here, 5 oranges, and 5 apples. I really hope this doesn't shut me out. I'm gonna have to get. I hope it has another extra room because I already used the dice. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. Each day a meal is served at the dining room after rank 8, but this needs 2 diamonds. Oh no. All right, I'll have to do this. The dining room then. Oh, dang it. I was so hopeful. You know what? I have a key. Let me see. One of those things was locked. Oh, actually, the other room was locked. This dark room. So I could go open up that. Let me see, though. Let me see first before I use the key. There's also the trunks that I got unlocked for doing the observatory. We'll find out if those are permanent or not. Okay, yeah, so we want that, the drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. Wait, what? Oh, and it's only 1 gem. Let's go, baby. Man, I am so invested in this. Let's see, drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Oh, so that means the stuff that I have blocked off, like the observatory. Well, no, I don't want to lose that. Or the utility closet. Oh. Or the guest bedroom. Okay, that's very, very, very helpful. All right. Keys for sale, but then I would be blocking that off, which I do not want. I want to do this. Opportunity to earn and spread money. Spread. Redraw floor plans. Okay, I think I might have to. Because if I don't, I'll have to run to unlock the dark room. Wait, 7 locked doors? Oh, no. Yeah, see, I can't do that. I have to do this one. But I have a key. So that's good. Um. Yeah, these are all locked. Dang. Because if I go up here, I'm gonna get stuck. Because I can't go to the right, I can't go above. It has to be a door that goes left, and if there isn't, I am screwed. So the only other option to give me 2 extra rooms would be going to, yeah, going this way. So which one? 1, 2, or 3? I choose 1 last time, and that bit me in the ass. Let's go lucky number 3. But that's a key. Oh no! Please be open. Please be open. Nailed it. All right. Well, this is good. Gymnasium. Ooh, and there's the power. There's that power button thing. So let me see. Hoople? Oh, I guess that's just the name of it. I thought it was somebody else. You know what? Let me go back real quick to the power room and see if it's turned off. Maybe there might be something hidden in there. Where am I going? I'm already lost. Nope. Going the right way. Thank you guys so much. If you guys like what you're seeing, you know, I hate because I have to go through over here. Oh, you know what? I don't have the banner set up. Like and subscribe if you guys can. We are bringing Xbox Talks back. For those that want to know, we do have something pretty cool in the works. I think, like I said, I mentioned it on Boom. I'll mention it on WebDave. I can't go into detail about it, but it's one of our coolest giveaway contests that we have going on. You guys have known what we've. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, maybe I don't need to turn it off. Or maybe there's some secret cool stuff in there. You know what? This whole thing's about exploring. So let's explore. Let's try. Maybe I might have to go back, which kind of a little boring gameplay. So that's false. But yeah, we have some really cool stuff in the works right now, guys. We're just waiting, like I said, to. Oh no! Whoops! Oh, there's actually something over here. We're just waiting to get our P's and Q's, everything. Banana. Set up so then we can announce it and get you guys some really cool stuff. Like I said, those that have participated in our giveaways, we gave away 40 custom design lab controllers. We gave away 5. Oh no! Every time. Oh, dang it! I'm sure somebody was in the comments yelling at me right now. You idiot. But we have some really cool stuff. So, like I said, we have the scoring controllers. Dang, I made it pretty far. All right. Rank 6 reach. So I think one of those, the dining room gave me a meal after rank 8. So not bad. 15 new rounds. Okay. I made a mid-sized villa. And yeah, so we did the custom scoring controllers. So please, guys, like and subscribe. We'll have some really cool stuff. We're going to start the podcast again, hopefully soon. Just real life. I got my other channel, Game Pass Gumbo. We will be streaming later tonight, maybe, or early tomorrow morning. Like I said, I have Web Daves tomorrow, so it won't be in the PM. That's times dedicated to the homie. And then we'll kind of just go from there. So please like and subscribe. Help us out. The bigger we get, corridors are always left unlocked. All right. The bigger we get, the more cool stuff we can do for you guys. Actually, wait, oh no, see, yeah, so that's the only thing. Dang, I should have used the key on those. Oh well, womp womp. The more cool stuff we guys could get to you guys, the community, on the Xbox. Ooh, billiard room. So I know how to do that puzzle, which will be easy gems. But let's try the billiard puzzle. They talked about darts. Or the darts and stuff like that. Thought I saw a thing. $10. Okay. Oh. So 9 plus 4, that's 13. 16, but this is the triple, so 16 plus 21. I don't know why I'm blinking right here. 16 plus 21, that's 7. 37? So how do I get 37? I guess I have to push 2 buttons? Because it only goes up to 20. Or I guess 20 and 17. Yeah, because that's 16. That's 21 because all of these are times by 3. These are 2, double the point. Okay, so let's try that. 20. Nope, that did not work. Okay, 10. 13. Am I missing something? Know the rules of darts. Remember, that's what we saw. No, my math's not. Unless it's minus. No, but if it would be minus, it would be negative. Unless it's 21 minus 16. 21 minus 16 is 5. Let's try 5. Okay. 10. 13. So that's 16, 21. Yeah, 21 minus 16. Yeah, that's 5. Unless I'm a dum-dum. That's also true. All right, let me look around and see. Oh, see, look at divided by. So that could be minus or... But no, 21 divided by 16, that's... Yeah, I'm sure that's 3. Those are the 3 time spots. So I played a lot of darts in the Yakuza games. Maybe these have something to do with it? No. Ooh, I can get drunk? Speaking of which, I do need to get some beer for later tonight. Is there anything written on the balls? No, 15. What does yellow mean, though? Am I just being stupid? There's 10, 10. Yeah, that's 21. 7 times 3, 21. And that's 16. Can't be multiplication because that would make it way too high. So it has to be... No, because if it was divided by 16 divided by 21, or 21 divided by 16, that would get like a 1 point something, 1.5. Let's try 15. Nope. Okay, 13. 16 divided by 2 would get a negative, or 21 would get a negative. Unless it's just literally 7. But it said you would want to learn the rules of billiards. So that would be 21. Okay, well, I mean, let's try 9, because that would be 16 minus 7. Maybe it is just very basic. Jesus Christ. That's... Okay, 20 minus... So I guess yellow means minus? Okay, we figured that out. Unless I did a mathematical problem outside the box and didn't even realize it. But let's test the theory. 20 minus 7. 13. That makes sense. All right. 5. I'm going to assume this is multiplication. So purple is multiplication. So 5 times 4. Nailed it. Oh, God. All right. So what is that? Pentos, I think. Parentheses, whatever, all that stuff. Pemtos, I think it is. Jesus Christ. Math was my worst subject. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I hated math. I was always history or English or just, yeah, math. I used to play in a band, so all I needed to know was to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, you know? So we got 15. Multiply. I don't think that would work, though. Unless it's 3. No, because subtraction is the last one, I think, right? Addition, multiplication. Damn. I know what it is. I just can't remember the order or what they mean. Well, the key thing here, we all know it has to be lower than 20. So whatever answer gets us lower than 20 has to be the correct answer. Because I can't do multiple. We figured that out earlier where I thought it was 37 because I thought this was a 21. So I did this and tried to go to 17 and it wouldn't let me. So we know that doesn't work. So this is minus. So let's just say 2 and then times 3 is 5. That's lower than 20. Shit. You know what? This is where the handy dandy notebook comes along. All right. What the hell? Jesus, guys, can I really not figure out how this... No, I think the thing's busted. Oh, man. This was a cool pen, too. Yeah. Why is this thing working? Yep, it's busted, so. All right. Well, now it's definitely busted. Let me go grab a pen real quick. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I have an extra one in the other room. All right, here we go. See, told you earlier. The amazing Mr. Boomstick gifted this to me when I got to meet him last year in person. You guys already know I'm on his show every Fridays, sporadically on other days when he asked me to jump in. But yeah, super amazing guy. I'm so happy he's here. So let me see. I got the billiards puzzles. So I figured out the answers for the first one. 10. Let me make sure. All right, 10, 13. This next one, 9. So we already know that. Back to 13. 21 minus 7. 10, 9, 13. So we know 5 times 4. That's 20. All right, so it wasn't 5. So I thought it was 15 minus 13, which would be 2 times 3. Oh, no, 2 times... yeah, it's 6, actually. What the fuck was I thinking? Or what the F, sorry, if you guys... Ha-ha! There we go. Can't believe I did. See, I told you, math is not my strong suit. Leads to a room with many doors. Oh, no, I don't want the closet. I do get an extra whenever you enter this room. Oh, okay, so maybe every time I jump in and out. No, because that would make sense. If I jump back in and out, in and out, in and out, I'm just getting +1. I could essentially get myself up to 100 steps. I could abuse the crap out of that. Well, let's test the theory. I do need another key, but let's test this little theory here. So that's 47, 46, 45 plus 2. Oh. Oh, well, how did that reset? Wait a second. Oh, because you step in and out, in and out. Oh, yeah, so it counts as 2 different moves. All right, thought I was smart. Not smart. Those are the gem requirement, but I don't think I have any gems. Let me see. Yep, so it has to be a hallway. But there's always something in here. Every time came in here, there was... Maybe that's a sign. Just that. Am I missing a key or something? Or am I just really stupid? Don't answer that. All right, so we know that's blocked because I have the corridor there. Dang it. I don't have a re-thing either. So if I put that there, this will open up. Oh, and it connects to the main hall. Perfect. But I think I get taxed 1/4 every time. Or one coin, I guess you could say, every time I do it. So, this is what I'll do. What's this? Oh, okay. Exhausting. Let's build out. There we go. Spare room. Okay, parlor. This will get us some gems if I could figure out the puzzle, which we've already done. We figured it out multiple times already. Let me just make sure the rules are the same. There will always be at least one box which displays true, false, any other prize within 2 are always empty. Okay, so we know that. Let me just make sure. Is there any coins or anything hidden around here? No? Last time there was coins and keys and... All right. The statement appears on another box. Let's see if it does. So that's true. The blue box is empty, which means this could be the false. So if this is true, this is false, that means the blue box isn't empty. Unless this is the false statement, but it does appear on another box, so it has to be true. So that means this box is the one. I knew I was going to get that puzzle wrong at least one of these. Dang it. Dang it. Ooh, guest bedroom, but then that cuts it off. I don't want that. I want this. So wait. Okay, so one's true. This statement appears on another box. That's true. This statement appears on another box. That's also true, which makes this one false, because if these two were true... Because it says the blue box is... Oh, the blue box is empty, which means this not empty. Dang it. Okay. I thought it said... That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Oh, well, I'm screwed here. Oh, no. I can get the commissary, which requires 1 gem. And it has items for sale. So I'll do that. Actually, let me see what's in here. Arcade. WITH. Without. So we saw this in the security room, and it didn't have any of this stuff. So this might be... This might be something. So without. So maybe I have to get to 4? 4 stars? I already have 2. Let me see. Yeah, see, I've already have 2 in the bottom right. The commissary will be closed from 12 to okay, so we know that's false. We saw in the other ones unless written by hand. The first week of December payroll for all live and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. Oh, we've already saw this. Okay, these terminals can be found in security and in the laboratory. So terminal password. So that's still crossed out. Day 20 and 21. Ooh, 50% off. Let's see what they got. Salt shaker. A shovel. A sleeping mask. A metal detector. Dang, so I really lucked out when I got metal detector right off the bat. Okay, so yes, I want the nook. Or do I want the pantry? I don't know what the den has. Oh, shoot. Either way, I can expand and do more if I have to cut one. Unless it's more likely. Unless it's more likely to give me a side door. But I do need another key. Screw it. I need another key. More than I need money. I haven't really used money yet. Oh, and look at that. But before I try and open that, let me make sure what these doors are. Oh, and then look at that. See? I can connect the pantry, the drawing. Oh, I need a gem. Oh, son of a biscuit. No, I'm not going to go back out. I wasted too much time on that last one. I kind of have to just keep going forward, which sucks. All right, well, it looks like it's going to have to be the kitchen, because if I had plus 10, I already have 41. Oh, dang it. And that's a... And this is a breaker box. Oh, man. Oh, hamburgers. Well, I haven't seen a need for the breaker box other than the dark room. So you know what? I'm going to have to backtrack. Might as well get the extra 5. Or extra 10. Yep, thank you for that note. Not seeing anything else here, so... All right. Let's head to the... There we go. The den. If I don't get the den, then I am screwed. Oh, dining room. Nice. Okay, perfect. Because see, if I do the patio, I'm locked out. Spread diamond in each green room. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm not rank 8 yet, so there won't be any food here for me. But is there any coins, any diamonds, anything like that? Nope. All right. Ooh, garage. I need the West Wing Hall because I won't be able to do anything else. And it gives me 2 more rooms to open. Any coins? No. Maybe just coins if only appear. Dang it. I do want that. And I do have that. But it makes no sense because it's going to be blocked off anyways. So I might as well get the extra... star. All right, let's see what do I get for 3 stars? Because I already got the 2. 3 steps. Okay, so I guess I'll get plus 3 every start, or it just gives me plus 3 now. Okay. Well, all right, West Hall Wing. Don't let me down. A rumpus room. You know what's funny? This room I'm in right now is actually called a rumpus room. It was built in the 1950s, and that's what it's called, is a rumpus room. But I get plus 8, but I don't have a gem. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't have a gem. Well, there we go. That goes that run. Oh, key card entry system, but we haven't gotten there yet. So it looks like I'll probably need that for the antechamber. And I need a security room. Oh, man. Well, let me at least go over here. Maybe I might open something cool. Where's that? Where was that chest? Yeah, see, I can't do the chapel. I can't go anywhere. Well, we at least figured out one puzzle. That's the benefit to this. I think it's right over here. Yeah. Let's see what this had. If it has a gem in it, I'm going to eat a bunch of keys. Well, now that we're rich for a limited time. Actually, do I have... Let me see. Do I have anything that could use a shovel? Salt? No. If I had a green room or the courtyard, yeah. Which I had the option to build. Actually, yeah, I did have the option to build. Oh, hamburgers. I don't have any need for salt. I don't have any need for a sleeping mask? A bedroom? No. Well, let's try it. Salt shaker, yeah, see? I don't... Well, there was the outside, but there was nothing there for me to dig. Oh, no. Let's try the sleeping mask. Let's see what this does. First time you enter each bedroom with a... Oh, you just gain +5, so... I have 6. Salt shaker. Let's see what this does. I know what a shovel does. Whenever you eat food and gain... Oh, okay. So then that just gives you an extra. Shovel will probably help you dig stuff up, and then metal detector helps you find the stuff. Okay. So it wasn't a complete wash. We at least now know what each one does. Let's call it a day. I'll do one more day, and then I'll probably call it quits for the stream. Thank you guys for being here again. Please like and subscribe. Every bit helps us grow the channel, and the more that we can do with developers and publishers, the more stuff. We don't keep anything for ourselves. Everything we've done, we've always given it out to the community. And we can continue to do that the more people we get interested in the channel, which is why we need your help. So if you can, like, subscribe, everything goes back to you. All right, same strategy, build out and then move in. Well, that sucks. I can't really do that. We already know what the billiards does, though, so we could solve the billiard room puzzle. That shouldn't be that bad. Let me see, is there anything hiding? No. Always double check. Oh, it changed. Okay. So 6. One plus 4, that's 5. Plus 2 is 7. All right. All right, so we figured out yellow equals minus, blue equals plus. Yeah. I think pink was divide, but we'll see. All right, 12 plus 15 is 27 minus 10, that's 17. What was pink? Pink, I think, was multiplication. Pink equals multiplication. All right, so let's see. Oh, dang it. Let's see. All right, 15 minus 13. Oh, 6 again. Is there a buzz going on inside your guys' thing right now? Hold on, let me see. I don't know, is this thing kind of acting up on... Hold on, let me see. I don't know, is this thing acting up on... I think for some reason something's wrong with the audio. This actually might be a good time to call it right now. So you know what? That's what I'm going to do, actually. All right, let me just call this real quick. Wait, what the... Hold on. Sorry, this thing's acting a little weird. We'll save and quit. Yeah, I'm getting like a really weird like buzz or humming, and I'm not hearing anything in the game anymore. So maybe this thing crashed out. But yeah, just to start, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'm sorry there's some technical difficulties going on, at least in my ear. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Join us, like I said, like and subscribe, and hopefully we can get you guys another stream sometime soon. Thank you very much, everybody, and have an amazing day.